Be the preacher, would you be my? What's the done, the done, done? I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to our Minecraft video. And this is Zach Plays Aeon here, and today we're here on pvp.thearchon.net for episode 0 of Factions Amethyst, the brand new faction series here on the Archon, the new server, Factions Season 11. It's gonna be really exciting. There's some crazy new things that they're gonna be adding and a lot of stuff to cover. But before we get into that, I just want to say that I'm going to be giving away 2 $20 ranks on the brand new server. Ranks are already up, so you must be subscribed. You need to leave a like on this video and comment your IGN down below so that you can have a chance of entering to win these 2 $20 ranks that you can get on during the beta access. Anyone can enter, and yeah, so just make sure you do that. And yeah, so in this episode, I'm going to be going over all of the features that Factions Amethyst is going to be holding, and when it's releasing and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to know about the new season, just like I do, then I recommend sticking around watching the video. If you don't really care about the Archon or just knowing about it, well, then start caring. No, but if you don't really care, then you can just click off the video. It's fine by me. This is just going to be an info video. If you want to come back to the Factions, come back to episode 1 of Factions, releasing on Saturday here on my channel. Hopefully around 4:30 p.m. Eastern, or if you guys want me to release earlier, let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and start rambling on about something else, which is the details of the server. So I'm going to cut here, and let's get straight into this little ramble, guys. Okay, so first thing that you guys need to know is the server is called Factions Amethyst. The color is going to be purple, so like a stained clay purple. And yeah, so the server season 11 of Factions is going to be releasing on February 10th, which is this Friday. So tomorrow when I'm uploading this. So literally in a day from when I'm uploading this video, in 24 hours the server should be launching. So Friday the 10th of February at around 4:30 p.m. Eastern, which is an estimated time, and it could be delayed. They just want to let you guys know. So the server will have a beta feed. Donator ranks will have the ability to play on Factions Amethyst on Friday until Monday. So 2 whole days. So yeah, they say that you should grab a rank. It's really up to you if you want to wait or buy a rank. Just up to you. And yeah, okay, so let's get straight into the features because there are so many to go through, you guys. Okay, also something that they're going to be adding is F-top prizes. So the first spot is going to be getting $1,000 USD on PayPal. Second place is going to be getting $500 USD on PayPal, and third place is going to be getting $500 Buycraft gift cards, like to the Archon, and then fourth place is going to be getting $250 worth of Buycraft gift cards. So some big rewards there for the top factions. So if you do like playing factions competitively, now is a good season to hop online and try and win yourself some money. We are going to be having an improved faction plugin, which adds /F-perms, which is also going to add /F access, /F promote, /F warp, more faction ranks added, like co-owner and that type of thing, more claim options added, a better F-top system where you can hover over factions values to see their spawner worth and what their value is in this many spawners or something. So I think that's going to really help out a lot. And then you're also going to be able to hover over the total server value to find out when F-top was last updated. So there's going to be many optimizations and much more. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. To be these things called faction missions. So I'm going to put a picture of that on the screen of just what they've showed us here. And the faction missions, I don't know, they look really cool, you guys. Like it looks like there's some grinding ones, maybe some raiding ones. I don't know. Overall, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff to do. And if you guys want to learn more about them, go and read the full forum post. Link will be in the description down below. But faction missions are going to be a thing here on Factions Amethyst. So there's a fresh new enchantment system. So custom enchants have been redone and rehyped. It should be really cool. Many enchantments removed. So there's going to be success and failure rates and a lot of new enchants. So they do have a list of what enchants you can expect. So I will do my best to try and put as many of them on screen right now as I can, or like during while I was talking about that. But yeah, there's going to be 4 tiers of enchants, and there's going to be common, which will cost 250 XP, rare, which is going to be 500 EXP, epic, which is 1000 EXP, and legendary, which will be 2000 EXP. And yeah, there's going to be success and failure rates, as I said, and they're going to be in like rune form. So here's a picture of that right now. So as you can see, it says rune of feast 1, 81% success rate, level 1, and that's a helmet, place rune on item to enchant. So like just a little spoiler there. It's nice that they always give us like these little features about what we can expect on the new season. That they're going to be adding is going to be a lot of fun for you PvPers and people who love doing wagers. I think I'm going to be making sure that I do a lot of these, like almost every other episode, like wagers and bringing people in calls. I really want to get you guys involved in this season of Factions. So there's going to be duels with a modified elo system. So that should be really exciting, and I'm really excited to see what they do with that. Okay, so next thing is the spawner system. So you will want to read this. So I recommend that you go to the actual forums here and check out this system. I'm not going to read out the whole spawner system. I'm just going to say that upon breaking the spawner and replacing it, mobs will not spawn for a certain amount of hours. So I think that's a really cool feature, guys. Also, they're going to have a more optimized server, which means much improved hardware, which will be really good because Archon has been known for lagging a little bit with just how many people are on and the raids. So this is going to be mostly fixed. TPS will fluctuate on release while they take some time to debug. But yeah, so it's going to be 1.7 PvP. It's going to support 1.7 to 1.10, and they may add 1.11 support. So that is something that we can look forward to as well. But yeah, so there's also going to be a brand new cost system, with an improved scoreboard, and random rewards for first place. And then there's also going to be rewards for second and third place. So I don't know how they're going to do that, but I think that's going to be really cool. And then there's also going to be Gem Bucket, which you guys saw a few episodes back from me. I think episode 40 of the Faction series, where I said like base hack. It's basically just Gem Bucket. It's something that is going to be really cool, and I'm excited to see here on the Archon. We're going to be having a custom war zone, which is not something that we've seen here on the Archon before. I don't know if we've seen it before, but like I haven't seen it before. And so a custom war zone is going to make PvP a lot more enjoyable and just better to look around and more fun, better places to go. And so that should be really excited. Along with the custom war zone, there's going to be a custom world with custom biomes. So it's going to be optimized for base building and PvP. And world has been duplicated for the end world. So that's going to be really cool as well. And then another thing that's going to be taking place in the war zone is the envoys. So they're going to have two different types of envoys, regular and premium envoys. We're going to make sure that we're taking part in these almost on a daily basis in the season. Just in the show even, we'll do like quick envoys here and there. So it should be really exciting. There's also going to be a scoreboard on your screen during the whole time that you're playing Factions of how many players are online, your kill and death ratio. So that's going to be something cool that we can keep track of during the season. See how many times we die. Hopefully, I don't know. I want to try and have a higher kill ratio than death. So we'll work on that, and a lot more on the scoreboard as well. So yeah, that basically sums up. That's most of the info. But here's a few stats about just like Factions and that type of thing. There are only going to be 15 member factions, 15 people per faction. There's going to be 50 power per player though, so that's going to increase it a lot. And then there's going to be 30 power upon login, so you have to save up 20 power once you log in. There's also going to be a 5 ally limit and a 20-day alt kick, so I'm assuming if you haven't logged on 20 days in your faction, you get kicked. So that's going to be something cool that they add. There's going to be 1 warp default, so like you can, I think that's for faction warps, I want to say. It's going to be, yeah, I think it's a faction warp. And then it's going to be $50,000 in-game cash to create a warp and $0 to use the warp. And there's going to be 10-second no movement warm-up to be teleported. So that's double what it has been on the Archon. And yeah, so that's going to be weird. So there's going to be enemies, allies, and neutral. And there's also going to be choose factions can use containers. So I'm assuming like chests in your base. And here's just a little thing that they have. We've added the ability for factions to edit their faction ranks use of containers. So I think that's just chests and stuff. So /fperm container officer. No, with this option, set players in your faction's officer rank would no longer be allowed to use the containers in your land. So I think that's a really cool system. So you can it's like better than owner claiming. And that should be really exciting. So yeah, there's a lot more stuff that you can find out about the new season on their page here. I read off most of it, if we're being honest here, and I showed you guys most of it. But if you want to go find out more, go check it out. There's going to be 1v1s, duels, all that type of stuff, and I'm really excited. So if you want more details on it, go and check the link in the description down below. And while you're at it, subscribe to me. It takes a few seconds, and it makes my day. And leave a like on the video, and comment your IGN for the giveaway. But yeah, that's going to wrap up episode 0 here of Factions Amethyst. Also, I'm going to be getting YouTuber rank on Factions Amethyst, hopefully for the start. And yeah, it should be really exciting. So really excited for that. Look forward to that in episode 1 coming out on Saturday. Hopefully aiming for 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And hopefully you guys are hyped for that. I know I am. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the new season of Factions.